Oh wow, I love this color. This color is so nice. I genuinely didn't think this palette was going to suit me, so I thought to myself, there must be more people that kind of think to themselves, you know what, can I wear a cool undertone palette? So this is the Neutrals palette by Makeup by Mario, and I have the other one, the Master Mattes, the OG, you know, it's more of the warm palette, and that I love. I use that every other day and I love it for several different eye looks, like casual, like very light no makeup looks, like a smoky lash line, like just a little flick. I use it for everything. This one I didn't think I was gonna like, but I thought to myself, let's go with it, let's see what we can do with it, because this is obviously not got many warm shades in there. Everything's pretty cool undertone, so I thought, you know what, let's see how it goes. Let's like try this and see what kind of looks that we can create with this. First off, I'm gonna use my E28 brush from Sigma. It's a really nice kind of like semi-large dome brush. I'm gonna use the shade 6, and it's this kind of like very light taupe shade. And I just wanna apply this all over my lid. So I'm gonna create a really nice kind of like, almost like a base with this. I'm just gonna smooth this over. I'm really focusing on taking it onto the lid. The only thing I have on underneath, by the way, guys, is my concealer and a little bit of powder. That's just to prime my lids. So this is very close to my skin color. I'd say it's like a tiny bit deeper than my skin tone. See how we just very lightly just went over the lid? That's it. So I feel like that gives it this really nice, very subtle, smoky kind of like look, which is really easy to blend if it's close to your like skin color. I do really want to create almost like a 3D kind of effect with my eyes, because they're all matte shades, but I really want to utilize the lighter shades too, just to bring out certain areas of my eye, like especially my brow bone, and open the eyes up a little bit more so it doesn't look so sunken in. I'm going to use my Refa 02 brush and use the shade 1, and I'm going to just apply this just underneath my brow bone a little bit. It's quite a light shade, so I feel like you need just the smallest amount, just to kind of open up that whole area just a little bit more. I quite like that, that's quite nice. Next, I'm going to use the same brush, and I'm going to use the shade 3, and I'm really going to open up this area here. So I'm going from the inner corner. Wow, that's actually opened it up really nicely. This is like almost like, I would say this is more of a beigey gray shade. Like it's not too bright, but it has got a slight gray undertone to it. If you feel like you're getting value from this video, then please do hit the thumbs up button, because it's really going to help my channel out. If you want to see more videos like this, then don't forget to hit the subscribe button and also that bell button so that you're notified every time a new video drops. I am on all of the social media platforms listed below, and links to these can be found in my description box below, along with some amazing discount codes from some of my favorite beauty brands. Thanks so much for your support. Now let's get back to this video. That's actually really nice. Now this is where I want to go a little bit deeper, so I'm going to create more of a kind of gradient now. So I'm using my E28 brush, and I'm going into the shade 6, and this is a much darker shade, and I'm really going to focus just on this kind of like outer corner. So I'm taking it into the socket and just on this last quarter of the lid. But I'm really focusing on the socket area and then taking it in. But I don't want to take it all the way in. That's actually really nice. Why am I like getting more and more surprised by this palette? So taking it into the socket and then in, but not all the way in, because I want to keep that bit quite open. This is actually such a nice color. I would not have gone for this. Like if that was in the other palette, I probably wouldn't have used it. But it actually looks so good on. And I'm just dragging this out up here. Wow, okay. So covering this last quarter of the eye and then taking it into the socket. I really, really like that. Okay, I've got my Charlotte Tilbury smudge brush, and I'm gonna go into that same color, and I'm gonna just take this just into my lower lashes here. I don't wanna go like crazy with this like crazy full smoky eye. I just want to create something which is actually wearable. Yeah, I'm really liking that. This is making me want to be a little bit more experimental. Like, I just want to like try the colors that I know that I usually probably wouldn't. I'm going to go into the shade 8. I'm going to use my O2 brush and go into shade 8. This is like quite a deep color. And I'm going to basically go close to my lash line and just kind of like pat it there. Oh, I really like this. Okay, so I'm basically just using the tip of the brush and just kind of like going upwards here so that it kind of lifts the area a bit. And you can use your finger to drag so it doesn't look so harsh. Oh wow, I love this color. This color is so nice. I think this palette is winning me over. I didn't think I was gonna like it, but I actually really like it. I'm gonna go into the shade 7, which looks like this muted kind of pink. I'm gonna kind of go over where I applied that lighter shade right at the beginning, but I'm not covering the whole thing. I'm just kind of like almost like blending it into this, like the dark shades that I've got. Almost like a transition shade, just to kind of like open the eye up a bit so it doesn't look so dark. Then I'm gonna go into 2, same brush, which is again, like it's like a very light, but it's like pink. And I'm just gonna go over just this whole area here, including where I've gone into the socket, to soften it all up. I'm really liking that. I'm just gonna curl my lashes and then put some mascara on because I really want to see what this looks like. Obviously as a finished look, because why would I stop halfway? That's just weird. But like I want to see whether I need to add anything else. I can't tell you how impressed I am with this palette. I would never usually go for cool tones, but it actually looks so good. And you know why? Because if your skin is already quite warm, going for cool tones can really tone it down a bit so it doesn't look so warm. This is just my Lash Clash, by the way, by YSL. Okay, I'm super impressed with this palette. I didn't think I was gonna like it as much as I do like it. I am genuinely so impressed with it. Like, it's a super nice kind of like relaxed smoky eye. It's not in your face. I feel like when you go for warm palettes, as much as I absolutely love warm palettes, I do feel like the pigment is just very, you know, like it just, they're a lot deeper, the colors. So it's actually really nice to use a palette that isn't kind of like, you know, like you don't feel like you're gonna go OTT with it when you're trying to create a kind of like smoky look. Like I feel like this is a really good daytime smoky look, or even in the evening, to be fair. It really depends like how much your face can take in terms of makeup, but I'm really impressed with this, and I feel like that's a super quick, easy, smoky look to do. So it's definitely something I'm gonna continue using. I actually think I'm gonna use this a lot now, and now I really wanna try out the other shades because I feel like I'm actually gonna like them now. Like there are other taupe shades in here that I think I would definitely try. I just very quickly wanna try this gray. This gray is like calling my name, and I don't usually wear gray. This is the O2 brush again, and I just wanna go into that gray, and I just wanna kind of like, I don't know, maybe create like a deeper socket just to see what this looks like. Just like there. Oh my god, I love the grey too. Oh, I love that. That's just actually just completely like completed this look. I didn't think I was gonna like that. I really didn't think I was gonna like this as much as I do. So you can deepen it really easily, look at that. And I think the great thing is like I said, the pigment isn't like crazy. Like it's good pigment, but I mean, when you go work with like warmer colors, the pigment always seems to be so much deeper to me. So I feel like you can create a really nice kind of like look, which isn't crazy looking, and you don't have to worry so much about so much pigment. Like you can build it up very easily. So yeah, that's basically my look. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope this has shown you how you can actually use that palette, because honestly, I was a bit concerned. I was like, am I gonna be able to use this palette? So yeah, I'm pretty glad that I'm loving this palette, and it's definitely something that I'm going to use. Let me know if you prefer warm palettes or cool palettes. I just want to know, just out of curiosity, let me know in the comments box below. Other than that, I am sending you so much love wherever you are in the world. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and also hit that little bell icon because it means you'll never miss any of my future videos. Until the next video, take care, and I'll see you soon.